Today I am talking and explaining about the simple present. Often the students ask when use the this time, simple present. The simple present is used in English to talk about everyday activities and general truths or individual. What are typical activities? They are activities that take place recently or periodically. That is every day, once a week, sometimes, always, often, or never. For example, I walk every day. You get up early on Mondays. He always comes by a car. They sometimes play tennis. He always goes to school. I never drink soda. Remember that the simple present doesn't use to talk about is happening in the moment. Use to talk about the activities which take place regularly or discuss general truths or particular. Look the structure about simple present. Look. The subject is the pronouns or the names depend that you can use for is the name or this. The auxiliary for the simple present is do or does. You use do for a first person. The first person is I and you. The third person use does. The third person are he, she, it. And the fourth person is we and they. And you use do. Look, the structure for an affirmative sentence. You have the subject, the verb, and the complement. So, you run every day. This is the verb, the subject, and the complement. For the negative sentence, you use the subject, auxiliary, definitely, do or does, and not, and the verb and the complement. Example, you don't or do not play in the park. For the interrogative question, auxiliary, do or does, the subject, the verb, and the complement. Do you cook a steak? This is very easy. So, when you have a sentence with the third person, look, the third person, you add s at the verb. Example, she walk at s, so walks in the park. The negative sentence, he does not or doesn't sleep at night. Look this, you don't have s because you have the auxiliary to modify the verb. You don't need add s the verb. The interrogative sentence, auxiliary does, the subject, the verb, and the complement. Does it break the window? You don't need add the s at the verb because you have the auxiliary. When you have a verb when finish in sh, ch, o, x, you add es. For example, goes, washes, and fix. Remember, when finish sh, ch, o, and x. Make example. They write a poem. Other example with negative. Make with the other subject and the other verb. For example, he, auxiliary, does not sleep in the morning. Next, with an interrogative sentence with other subject and with other verb. Do you do the homework? Okay, so you have the auxiliary, the subject, the verb, and the complement. Look, it's very easy. Very, very easy. So, the next part is you make an activity. Consists in you have a flashcard. The flashcard with the verb. In this part with a letter, and in this with a picture. So the student take the different flashcards with a verb, look and repeat the name of the verb. For example, sleep, walk, run, talk, smile, write, wait, and go. With this verb, you make a sentence in your notebook. Remember that you use a different sentence, interrogative, negative, or affirmative. When you finish the sentence, make a group of third person and create the story with the same verb. You have 30 minutes to make a story. When you finish the story, you need go to a computer and enter to internet and go to YouTube. Is the same this. Go to YouTube and write in this name. Daily activities, the simple present tense. So, daily activities, the simple present tense. Enter. So, pick up in the first video. So you have this. Look 2 times this verb, this video, and look the picture and the verb. Okay? For example, I dry my hair. I brush my hair. I have breakfast. When you finish look the video, you write in your notebook the same activity. You write your daily routine and add the time that you do these activities. It's all. I hope you understand the simple present.